Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Hazim bin Abdul Aziz and I am from Class B. Today I will be presenting about job sheet 5 on my practical task. These are the contents in my presentation today. I will be explaining about personal protective equipment for clothing, or the acronym is PPE, and also environmental sustainability application. What is personal protective equipment or clothing, PPE? Personal protective equipment is protective clothing, helmet, goggle, or other garment or equipment which is designed to protect the wearer's body from injury or infection. The hazards that addressed by protective equipment include physical, electrical, heat, chemical, biohazards, and airborne particulate matter. As you guys can see in the right image, he is wearing a full set of PPE. He is wearing helmet, goggle, gloves, and also the clothes that are uh, that can protect you from electrical shock. These are the safety ethics that I think we should take note when doing electrical installation. The first one is to prevent electrical equipment from contacting wet areas. Generally, we all know that when doing electrical installation or when handling any electrical that use high voltage, we need to make sure that our hands are dry. And then we need to install warning sign everywhere that use high voltage. We also need to ensure safe when unplugging. We need to make sure that the plug is turned off or switched off when unplugging any plug from the socket. And then child-proof the outlet. We need to make sure that any child cannot take off the outlet from any devices that use high voltage. And the last one is to tidy up electrical cord so that when we or any other person that are going to do some repairment on the wiring, they won't have to untangle the cord. PPE according to SOP. So PPE includes bump caps, safety harnesses, safety goggle, face shield, gloves, apron, work book, and work boots and respirator. Supervisors should ensure that all their employees and are properly protected. In my right side, this worker not properly protected. He is only wearing bum cap, but he is not wearing any goggle, any face shield, or any glove to prevent himself from getting injuries. And he is smiling too, which is not a good thing. So any supervisor or employer should make sure that their employee are protected every time when their workers are handling such a high voltage, and even in the lower voltage also. Maintenance and inspection of the PPE use are very important to do every time we are going to use an equipment. So these are three of the steps that we should take note when doing maintenance and inspection. The first one is inspection. All items of equipment that are in regular use shall be subjected to periodic formal inspection in the inspection, we should use some testing. We should do some testing and tagging, and where applicable, servicing in accordance with the manufacturer instruction. Next, the visual. Check for any signs of wear, cuts, abrasion, fraying, or discoloration. If any of these happen in your equipment, we should change the equipment to a new one. And then the labels and marking. Ensure that all label, marking, and identification text are legible and up to date. If it is expired, we should we have to change the equipment. Next is about environmental sustainability application. Devices that can reduce energy. In my practical assessment in electrical installation, these are the devices that are used to reduce energy. First is plug and play smart socket, smart switch and PVC base, MCB, RCCB, testing plug and test pan, energy efficient wire cable, PVC conduit, PVC junction, DB box and busbar, neutral and earth busbar. These are also reduce energy devices that we use in our daily life. First is energy efficient light fixture, occupancy sensors, programmable thermostat, power factor correction devices, variable frequency drive, energy management system, energy efficient appliance, solar panel, energy storage system, and insulation and weather sealing. So, how can the devices that I use on my practical assessment save energy? I will not be explaining each one of them because it will take quite some time and exceed the time requirement maximum. I will be explaining only three. So the first one is plug and smart socket. This socket typically come with features such as energy monitoring, scheduling, and remote control capabilities, which allow user to manage and reduce energy consumption more effectively. The second one is about the MCB or miniature circuit breaker. MCBs primarily serve as safety devices by protecting electrical circuits from overload and short circuit. They indirectly contributes to energy efficiency by preventing wasteful energy consumption caused by electrical fault. And the last one is about energy efficient wiring cable. There are a lot of types of wiring cable size. We have 10 mm, 6 mm, 4 mm, 2.5 mm, and 1.5 mm. All of these cable can transmit electrical power with larger cross-section area. Mm, I mean, cable with larger cross-section area are typically used for high power application. What does it mean by large cross-sectional area? It means the diameter of the cable, which the largest is 10 mm, while smaller cable are suitable for low power circuits, which the smallest is 1.5 mm. So by choosing the appropriate wire size for specific application, it can help minimize energy losses due to resistance in the wires. These are these are the work process that I use to contribute in environmental sustainability. The first one is selecting energy efficient electrical component and equipment. For example, the plug and play smart socket and smart switch. The second work process is properly waste management. I dispose of waste material properly, including old electrical equipment and material. The third work process is material selection. I choose environmentally friendly material for electrical installation. For example, choosing the wire size accordingly when doing the practical task. And the last one is using shortest length of wiring to prevent cutting the excessive wire. That is all from me. I hope you guys learned something new from my presentation and see you guys again. Thank you.